Welcome to our channel. Today we how to set up Airtable SSO with Google for secure user access, complete guide step by step clearly. To begin, open your web browser and navigate to the Airtable website. Log into your Airtable account or create a new one if you don't have an account yet. Once logged in, create a new base or select an existing base that you wish to secure. Next, head to the settings menu by clicking on your profile icon in the top right corner. In the Settings menu, locate the Security tab. Under the Security section, find the option for Single Sign-On or SSO. Click on the Enable SSO toggle to activate the feature. Now, switch to a new tab and log in to your Google Admin Console. Once logged in, go to the Apps section on the left sidebar. Within Apps, select Web and Mobile Apps. Next, click on the Add App button and choose Add Custom SAML App. Enter a name for your app such as Airtable SSO. Copy this URL and paste it into the corresponding field in the Google console. Next, find the entity ID from your Airtable settings and input it as well. Scroll down to the Attribute Mapping section. Map the following attributes: email, first name, and last name. Click Finish to complete the setup in Google Admin Console. Go back to your Airtable settings and copy the Google IDP details. Return to the Google console and click on User Access. Enable the app to make it accessible to the appropriate users. Next, share the SSO URL with your team members. Inform your team to log in through the newly created SSO link. Once they do so, they will be securely authenticated via Google. Verify the setup by having a team member attempt to log in. If successful, you have now established secure access using SSO with Google. Keep in mind to regularly review the user access settings and update as needed. You have successfully set up Airtable with Google SSO for your organization. If the page does not load, refresh the browser or try again in a private or incognito window. Make sure you are using the correct email address, then retype it carefully to avoid small typos. If your password is not accepted, use the reset option and create a new strong password you can remember. Check your spam folder for verification or security emails, then complete any requested confirmation steps. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more step-by-step tech guides.